Hey guys, so today's quick tip video is going to be about hair care, and I get quite a good amount of questions about like what I use on my hair and how I keep my hair sleek and frizz free. So today I thought I would share one of my favorite tips for eliminating frizz on your hair, because nobody likes the look of frizzy hair, let's face it. And this tip is definitely a favorite of mine because it doesn't revolve around any certain product. You don't have to go out and spend any money on anything fancy. It's totally free, and it is just a really small thing that you can kind of tweak in your routine that will definitely show results. And what I'm talking about is how we dry our hair when we hop out of the shower. So think about when you get out of the shower. Most of us immediately what we do is we get out of the shower and we take our towel and we just start like going nuts and like rubbing at our hair and just going totally crazy without even thinking about it. We don't have a second thought. That's just what we do kind of instinctually. So instead of drying my hair all crazy like this when I get it in the shower, a couple years ago what I started doing is I started taking my towel, and what I do with my damp hair is I basically just wrap it around and kind of like squeeze downwards and pat out the excess water just really ultra gently. And honestly, when I started doing this, I noticed such a difference in the frizziness and the texture of my hair. It really drastically reduced the frizz, and it was a pretty instant difference that I saw when I started doing this, but it also just kind of got better and better over time and made my hair sleeker and shinier the more I did this. The reason this makes a difference is because when our hair is damp, it's in such a fragile, delicate state. You might notice, especially if you have like over processed hair, your hair takes on kind of like an almost elastic kind of quality when it's wet, and this basically makes your hair a lot more prone to like snapping and breakage when your hair is wet. When you use that really rough, hectic towel drying method, your hair cuticle actually gets ruffled, and that is what leads to that really frizzy, kind of messy appearance. And you typically also end up tangling your hair as well, so then you have to go in and spend time detangling, and that can lead to even more breakage and more damage, and it's just not good at all. You'll honestly be surprised to how little you have to detangle your hair. For me, I have fine strands, but like a ton of hair, so my hair is very, very prone to tangling, and when I dry my hair this way, I hardly have to detangle at all. Like I'll have maybe like one or two tangly spots, but otherwise it's really sleek and manageable. So yeah, that is my quick hair care tip. Let me know if you try this out and if you see a difference. It sounds kind of creepy, but ever since I started doing this, I've started like paying attention to how other women dry their hair. If I'm in like a public pool or something, I always watch how women treat their hair when it's wet, and people are just so rough on their hair, and literally everyone I see does that really rough towel dry that I was kind of demonstrating there. I don't know why, it's just something that has been like ingrained in us since we were little, and that's just like a totally instinctual thing that we all do pretty much. We always do that. So yeah, let me know if you try out this tip and what you think. Let me know if you already knew about this tip too and you already dry your hair a little bit more gently. I know some people with curly hair probably know this tip, and I know you also can get more like gentle material towels that are made out of like t-shirt material too if you really don't want to add a frizz or like ruffle your hair. Hair care is really important to me, and this is just kind of one of the small things I do to maintain my health of my hair. There's lots of other things I do, and I am thinking about filming a hair care routine, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you're interested in seeing that video. Don't forget to subscribe too if you haven't already. It makes my day when I see that I have a new subscriber, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.